Hi, Brian. A couple of things. With the need for more explosive plays, do you take a look this week at maybe incorporating Malcolm Perry and maybe giving Breida more touches just because of his speed? And just want to make sure that Fitzpatrick is starting on Sunday for you guys. Thanks.
Yes, Fitzpatrick starting. We'll look at look. There's a lot of things we got to work on. Explosive plays are part of that. So we'll look at different schemes, personnel. We'll look at everything and try to do what we feel is best for the team from an explosive play standpoint, but also just an overall offensive standpoint.
Cam?
How you doing, Flo? Wanted to ask, you guys got another running quarterback in Josh Allen this week. Are you able to learn from maybe what didn't work with Cam and kind of apply that this week? What were sort of your maybe early takeaways from watching the film on that?
Yeah, I mean, I watched it this morning. Obviously, Josh Allen's big, strong, fast. I mean, he had something like 60 yards rushing yesterday. Some similarities to what we saw yesterday. Obviously, we're trying to get a lot of that fixed now, from an edge setting standpoint, from a tackling standpoint, just from a schematically. Hopefully. Well, we'll work on that over the course of the week, just from a technique, fundamentals, and practice standpoint, and then hopefully it helps us on Sunday next week.
Steve Wine.
And with Ryan's interceptions, it looked like with a couple of those, there was a lot going on, receivers slipping, even possible pass interference on the one. How did you see those after getting a chance to look at him again, and how did you grade his play overall?
I mean, as a team, we've got to be better across the board. Offense, defense, special teams. I mean, there were some opportunities that, we didn't take advantage of after watching the film. That includes the quarterback position, but it includes all the positions. We need better play from everybody. We need better coaching. That starts with me. So, there's a little bit to go around at every position, every position coach. We all have to be better.
Omar?
You mentioned the edge setting when it comes to stopping the run game. 200 yards was you mentioned tackling, but it doesn't seem like you guys missed a lot of tackles. What were the issues in terms of the 200 yards?
I mean, there are obviously a lot of issues. So setting the edge, those quarterback read plays, who's got the quarterback, there's just some miscommunication on that. We had a couple calls there where there was just some miscommunication. We try to get it fixed on the sideline, got it fixed. One guy's got it, somebody else doesn't have it. Change of grouping. I mean, there was a plethora of things we got to get fixed, and we'll work on that all week. And again, that falls on me, and we'll get that corrected. And we're looking forward to another opportunity to go out and compete next week.
Hal?
Hello, Brian. It was very unclear what was happening right after the game ended with Cam Newton and his dispute, if any, with some of your players. What was going on there?
It's an emotional game. I think tempers flared a little bit. I don't think it was really that big of a deal. He went his way, we went ours, and I didn't really see much going on there.
Travis?
Hey, Coach, wanted to get your evaluation now that you've seen the tape of the offensive line, particularly in pass protection. How did you feel the front five did in pass pro yesterday?
I thought the protection was solid. We had room to step up and time to throw it. So that was good. Obviously, we can always improve in that area as well. And we were going to need that. We're going to need similar protection this week against a really, really good front, good defense. So I thought those young guys got off to a solid start, but I mean, it's about consistency in this league. We really need more consistency across the board on this team, offensively, defensively, and in the kicking game. So, but I did think they got off to a good start.
Cam?
Hey Flo, with Devontae and that hamstring, did you guys get I guess an idea of how bad he may have, retweaked it and how long he may be out?
Well, he's getting rehab and treatment today. I'm sure he'll get rehab and treatment tomorrow. We'll see what this looks like on Wednesday. Can't say right now. It's still too early.